Good morning, folks. I just thought I'd come back here for a little bit and bring you along. What you're seeing and what I'm doing, folks, are two different things, believe it or not. I'm actually starting the process here of canning some coleslaw, but I've got too much carrots here. So along with that process, we're going to be setting the freeze dryer up, because what's left over will freeze dry, and that way they'll keep. How's y'all summer been going? Mine, it went. We're back. I know y'all in the lower 48, you guys were baking down there. And we were here too, but not to your extent. We spent a good deal of summer in the mid to upper 80s and 90s. And for the past month and a half, I don't know if you follow Alaska at all, but we've had fires all the way around us. And so it's been solid smoke. And so for people with respiratory issues, everybody had to kind of stay inside, and I actually had to end up getting some air purifiers. Not so much for me, but for my little kitty, because she started sneezing from the allergies of it, and it was bad for her. So took her to the vet, and they said to get some air purifiers. And me being a skeptical one, I thought, oh sure. And I got them set up, and it wasn't but about 8 hours after that, and she was all squared away. Anyway, I got my firewood pretty well in, and I pretty slow this year because of my back. I started that the 1st of July, and I just pretty much finished it up here a week or so ago, and I still have some more to do, because I got to get a new washer dryer. I got a stackable set, and the thing with mine is the bearings are out of the tub, and the dryer's not drying too well. And to be honest with you folks, I probably could fix it. But given where I live, it would mean that I would, well, first off, on the washer, you got to replace the whole tub. They don't believe in giving you some bearing numbers or making it so the bearing can come off. So you got to replace the whole tub. So that thing's got to come tore all the way down. And then the dryer started acting up. And I looked at front load, but I haven't heard a lot of good things about them. And so they had the stackables on sale, and so In years past, I used to go get them. Now I'm just having them delivered. They're delivering all the way out here for, well, like it says for free, but like my dad used to say, ain't nothing for free. There's something in there in the charge. And then they're going to haul my old one away. And so that's worth something. Alrighty. Well, I'm not going to put this away just yet because I don't know how much I'll use with the cabbage. This is courtesy of my neighbors. After a while, I'll take you out. We'll do a yard walk, but well, there. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'll cut you out and I'll bring you back. So all I'm going to do is break this cabbage down. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, bring you back here for a little bit. And you can see the method I'm using to cut my cabbage up. It is a fairly large head of cabbage. Whoa! Boss is telling me she's not happy with me. Okay. I used to have a big commercial slicer. Maybe some of you've seen it. But in all honesty, it was just getting too big for me to throw around. It was right at 100 pounds. And you know, I can remember fixing it many years ago. And I just picked it up and walked with it. Not anymore. I think I'm going to have to do this in 2 batches, probably. I don't know. We'll see. This is a pretty nice little slicer, though. It's got a guard on there, so even I can't cut my fingers. Okay, and just that easy, folks. Then all I'm going to do is I'll take it over to the counter here and I'll run my knife and I'll cut it that way so it's not so long. Okay, folks, I'm just going to bring you back for a few minutes. It's been about 3 hours. So what I did is I took the coleslaw out of this container here, and I've got it in a metal sieve right here. First off, what I did is while the coleslaw was in this container, I used 2 tablespoons of kosher salt, and I mixed it in well, and then I let it sit for an hour and a half, and that drew a whole bunch of water out of it. And so then I took it and I drained it all. I put it in water and I drained it all, and I'm draining it back again now. So it'll be probably another hour or so I'll let it drain. Then from there, I'll put it in the brine. I'll put it back in the tub, and I got a couple of these of brine. And I'll put it in there. I may have to make some more brine. And then from there, I can put it in the jars. And then everything will be cold, and then I'll water can it from there. So I just thought I'd bring you back and let you know the status of where I'm at. Alrighty, folks. I ended up getting 8 pint jars. So this little canner only holds 5. So we'll have to do another batch. But that's only half the head of cabbage. So I'll do another half probably tomorrow, because by the time I get all this done, it'll be getting late. So this is a pretty good little canner. I think Amazon had it on sale. I've been looking at it for quite some time, and I think they wanted like $158 or $160. And I said, no, I can use my other one. And so anyway, it came on sale, I think, for $98. And so I jumped on that. And namely because on my other one, I have to heat all that water up, even just for a small batch like this, because my All-American canner, that would do, I think about 18 pints. Now, everything done here is done cold. So, the cans are packed cold. That's part of the holdup, that the brine that I boiled this morning first thing, and then I had to let it cool. So, now we'll get this going. And then, while this is heating up, I'll clean my mess up. Okay. And then we'll start all over again. So, what we'll do is we'll turn this down and turn it. And up here, we've got exhaust or airtight. And we'll put it over to there. And then we'll plug it in. Okay. This is water bath can up here, so I'll plug that in. And then we'll give it 15 minutes. Oops. That's the most annoying thing of the whole thing. So let's see, I'm locked. All I gotta do is hit start. So I'll hit start, and that'll heat up. And then when the steam starts blowing out of here, I'll hit start again, and then it'll start processing. So when it does that, folks, I'll bring you back. Alright, folks. Hopefully you can hear the steam blowing out back here. We'll just continue to let that blow. And then all I had to do is hit this start again. That started my time for 15 minutes. So at the end of 15 minutes, it will beep and turn itself off. And then I have to leave it there for maybe an hour, hour and a half. And I can crack it, and then I need to leave stuff sitting there for a little bit after I do that. So I'll bring you back when I open it up. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is done. So all I got to do now is I just got to unplug it. Guess I got to go the other side. This is a carry canner, same thing as a Nesco. It was just a bunch cheaper. And so there. Alrighty, folks. I'll bring it back when I open up. It'll be about another hour and a half yet. Good morning, folks. This is the next day, and we're continuing with our coleslaw. This is the second half of that first head. And I thought I'd just bring you along here a little bit. This one I did a little different. Okay, this one I did not put any salt on the cabbage or in the mixture. And the previous one I packed in real tight. And this one I'm going to pack in a little looser. And let's see how it goes. I'm going to see, kind of have a variety. So we have some that's like the regular coleslaw and some that's kind of crispy. This is pickle crisp that I'm putting in right there. The ones I did yesterday, I'll get a jar and I'll show you. But they came out pretty good. They're this is how they came out yesterday. And you see there's virtually no room in there at all, which is perfect. So I'd give some of these away, but I got to be my own guinea pig because I've never done this before. So like I say, I kind of go to fill in my jars over the package here, and it seems it's a little cleaner, you know. Don't mess my counters all up. Alright, I'll do this one and then I'll shut you down. I'll bring you back probably when I get done, because I showed you how the canner works. And alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I'll bring you back later. Alrighty, folks, I just thought I'd bring you in here and show you what this is the coleslaw that one of the jars that we did canning yesterday. So this can be opened and used with the brine that's right there, just like what you see, or you can drain this through a sieve and make your coleslaw dressing and then have it just like coleslaw. So kind of an advantage. Probably what I do is I wouldn't mix it up before you're ready to serve it because it'll get watery. But so anyway, I think there was 36 or 40 pints or all of this out of one head of cabbage. So that's the result of that, folks. So I'll close this one down, and we'll see about doing a yard walk one of these days.